Former President Donald Trump says he's been indicted in connection with his handling of classified documents. And air quality is improving in the Northeast as smoke from Canada's wildfires shifts. Good morning. I'm Windsor Johnston from NPR News, and here are today's top stories. Former President Donald Trump says he's been indicted by the Justice Department over his handling of classified documents. In a post on social media last night, Trump declared himself innocent and pledged to fight back against the charges. NPR's Carrie Johnson reports Trump is the first former president to face criminal charges from a government he once led.
Trump's lawyers say the indictment contains 7 charges. They include willful retention of information related to the national defense, part of the Espionage Act, and obstruction and false statements charges. The former president's due in court in Miami on Tuesday afternoon. Special counsel Jack Smith isn't commenting on the indictment. The Justice Department probe began last year after Trump allegedly refused to return sensitive documents he had stored at his Mar-a-Lago resort in Florida. This is the second time Trump has been indicted this year. He's fighting separate charges in Manhattan. Carrie Johnson, NPR News, Washington.
Air quality is improving today for many in the northeastern United States as a dense plume of smoke from Canadian wildfires eases and shifts. But as NPR's Amy Held reports, other parts of the U.S. are not out of the woods.
The thick haze that circled and settled on much of the Northeast this week, disrupting life and making breathing a hazard, is dispersing. David Roth is a forecaster with the Weather Prediction Center.
In New York City, they'll be completely out of it by the time we get later today and tonight.
The air is still dangerously smoky in parts. Philadelphia has canceled in-person school today.
Portions of Delaware, Maryland, southern Pennsylvania, and parts of Ohio. There could be obvious concentrations of smoke into this evening.
The smoke is moving westward with air quality alerts extending as far as Indianapolis. And the source, hundreds of Canadian wildfires are still burning out of control. Amy Held, NPR News.
The Ukrainian military continues to fight back against Russian forces on a number of fronts. There are reports of heavy fighting in the Zaporizhzhia area of Ukraine. Military experts say the region will be the focus of Ukraine's long-awaited counter-offensive. The BBC's Paul Adams has more.
There is a lot of images appearing showing armored Ukrainian units, some of them using Leopard tanks, which was obviously one of the principal requests and demands of the Ukrainians from their Western backers. Those Leopard tanks do now seem to be in action on the battlefront south of the city of Zaporizhzhia. What the Ukrainians are doing is they are probing forward in a number of directions against what are very heavily fortified Russian lines.
That's the BBC's Paul Adams reporting. You're listening to NPR News.